this off also with a little bit of work. I got some tubing that I found. I don't know what they were using it for, but it's nice tubing. It looks like half-inch tubing or something like that. So I'm going to be cutting it up and making a nice rack for my roof. Started my roof rack today, and I bolted it on. I bolted on the first piece, and the rest is going to get bolted on when I'm finished with the rack itself. I put some spacers on there and bolted it onto the roof with longer stainless steel screws. So front and back is ready, and all I have to do is build the rack and bolt it right onto these two. I had to make these the right height so that the rack won't hit the roof, because the roof is a little bit curved. I'll film more during the daytime. It's 2 pieces of iron on a vise, and we're going to stick the pipe through here, heat it up right here. This is just a little sample, and then start bending it slowly, and at the same time putting a piece of rod, you want to call it, right here as it's bending, so that'll give it a small indentation, so it comes out perfect this way. Gives it that little indentation on the inside so that it doesn't wrinkle on the curve. Let me give it a shot. Put both ends together by using a larger tube and joining them together, one on each end, because first of all, you don't want to weld pipes that need to support something, and second, it reinforces the middle of the rack. So it'll look kind of neat. Go on to the next step. There's the rough. And I just put 4 posts and welded them together. And everything is welded right now, just tacked actually. And as soon as I get all of the tacked little pegs here, I'm going to put them every 3 or 4 inches actually, make it real strong, because this is very weak tubing. And everything is pretty much welded together. I have to measure it right now to see how it looks on the golf cart. As you noticed on the front, I made it a little bit shorter. The top rail is a little shorter because I want it to be slanted. See? There's going to be some kind of screen here. I'll make it look slanted, give it a little aerodynamic. So I'm going to have to tack it all up. There it is. There's the rack. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. It's not bad at all. I was expecting it a little too high, but I think it's just right. The slant came out just the way I wanted it. The screen will look really nice in front of here. And these tacked pegs are going to be probably every 3 to 4 inches. One here, middle definitely. So you're looking at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the whole side. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now the back definitely needs at least 4 or 5 of them. And the side there is the same as the other side. Now looks like this is going to work out perfect. It's going to bolt on right here to the bottom piece. It's going to be a rubber piece here so water doesn't get in. So I'm going to try to put another bolt here to bolt it to here in case I ever want to take it off for some reason. And I'll put a rubber gasket up there too so not too much water gets in there. Maybe I'll put a rubber gasket in between the two. You know what? That's a good idea. One on top, one on the bottom. Put a rubber washer actually. And put it in the front too. So maybe it won't vibrate as much maybe. So, and then I'm thinking with this wire, I might go ahead and put it inside the pipe here, and put one light on this hole. So there's already a hole with thread in it. I might be able to put a light here and a light here. So that'll look really sharp. Alright. Let's go to the next step.